Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
My ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Well, turns out I've been working on a handshake agreement here, so it shouldn't be too hard to wiggle my way out of it. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
That sounds a bit goofy, but also borderline scheming. I'll allow it.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from another promotion that shall not be named. But now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new Unify titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE universe just how special and unique our Unified Championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, in the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton, they're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles? The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
They're already feeling it, already feeling the energy of the crowd.
Paying homage to the original founding fathers of the LWO, this is a team that represents their Latino culture openly and proudly.
They become a family of sorts, Michael. They win together, they lose together, but they always fight together.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Cruz del Toro and Zelina Vega, the LWO. And their opponents, the Violator, the Assassin, Daddy Computer, and the final, La Congrejita Loca, La Llorona, the Latina Sensation.
No joking around here. The Unified Tag Titles are serious business tonight.
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar. Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Quick strike to the lower body.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
She countered that into her own offense.
And a menacing look from Zelina Vega.
Springboard and completely missed the mark.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Bang, drop kick.
Oh, from behind. Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Oh, dropping the double legs. This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen.
Oh, perfect kick.
Oh.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Boom. Oh, what a kick. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Ooh. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Oh, ouch.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Oh! And now Cruz is thriving off the audience.
Able to slip away.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
Bam! The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now.
She turns that attack away.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Look at this.
DDT.
Kneeling.
Carefully placed stop to the arm.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
He's got to make some moves here to suffer the counter.
Standing shooting star press.
And just barely made it back in.
Oh, my God.
Are you
Kidding me.
Back of his neck.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. There is no quit in this man tonight.
Knees up, had that telegraphed, but can it be capitalized on? Cinched in.
Snapmare driver. He's headed to the top now.
Uh-oh. Double
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Oh my goodness.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
And she breaks the count, saving her partner.
Oh, man. Oh!
Heading to the top now.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
Here we go. Cover. There's two.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, the Violator, the Assassin, Daddy of Future, and the final La Congregita La Llorona, the Latina Sensation.
The long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as the Unified Champs look like a well-oiled machine.
I see what you're doing here with these Unified Championships. Funny.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champion something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
A bit predictable for my taste, but I'll do it. Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champion something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
A bit predictable for my taste, but I'll do it.
It's one half of the Unified Champs, who's looking like a king tonight.
First, they come up with knockoff titles. Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
He does seem determined to get under Mutiny's skin. Let's hope he hasn't forgotten he's still heading into a match.
The Unified Champs are channeling the Unity Champs in a match that should be unique. Bold words need bold actions. Let's see what happens. And the other half of the Unified Champions doing her best JC Jane impression.
After seeing her partner, I'm sure nobody was surprised to see the gear she decided to wear out here tonight. But you have to admit, she's really pulling it off.
Are you saying you've got a toxic attraction to our Unified Champion?
I'm not going that far, but well played.
I knew it. Hopefully the Unified Champs haven't overlooked their opponents here tonight. Otherwise, they're in trouble.
She's talked the talk, now she gets the chance to back it up. Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever. Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Eric and Valhalla, the War Raiders. And their opponents, the Assassin, Daddy of Future, and the final, La Congrejita Loca, La Llorona, the Latina Sensation.
No joking around here. The Unified Tag titles are serious business tonight.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called Unified Champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, vicious headbutt. Wow.
Oh!
Hoisted up. Gut buster.
Oof! Oh! Oh!
Ooh. Boy, what a kick.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Boom! Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Ooh.
Look at this. Uh-oh! Got out of the way that time. Running Hurricane Rana!
Fantastic.
Showing the kind of skills you need to hold on to a title.
Ooh! Kick!
Nasty kick.
Connects on the kick! Eric's able to dodge that.
No question after that powerbomb, the champ has a strategy to retain. Oh, vicious headbutt. Right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Being carried around now. Check your face after that one.
Right to the gut.
Coming in off the tag.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Saw it coming. It counters it. She gets put in the corner.
Pretty drop kick.
Superman punch. Oh, look out. And the spear. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Eric looking to keep up that Viking energy.
The champ being hammered away at.
And Valhalla making it clear there that the hunt is officially on.
Reverses it and plants the knee.
Bam! Boom!
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Wow. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop. With the counter. Looking helpless right now.
Ooh, chopping down the opposition.
And a kick.
Ooh, answer that with a stiff knee.
A rope step to make a hero.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Bulldog. Climbing up, she got something big planned here. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Oh, this could be over.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
One step ahead there.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And an elbow. That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Snapmare driver. Ooh.
Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
This is nothing short of disturbing. Oh, so frightening, so bizarre, so eerie.
And it's only
Welcome
gonna get worse.
to Sister.
The champ taking care of business here.
Oh! Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Double foot stomp. The champ is in control.
2.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, the Violator, the Assassin, Daddy of Future, and the final La Congrejita Loca, La Llorona, the Latina Sensation.
These two dressed up and beat down their opponents, while perhaps sending a strong message to...
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff. How's it going here so far?
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
I saw that. I'll admit I had no idea what you were thinking at first, but it does appear to be working. Still, I'm nervous about you competing at NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
So, what do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security guards to surround the ring? Nah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what if they were apes? Apes are strong and tough and loyal. Security apes? Is that a thing? Ugh, nah, we wouldn't have time to train them before the match.
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained. That'll work.
Here to defend the titles they've held since they made them up. The Unified Champions.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team and the Unified Tag Team Championships. Introducing the champions, the final La Congrejita Loca, La Llorona, the Latina Sensation, and the Violator, the Assassin, Daddy of Future.
Guys, the champs will have their hands full tonight in this title defense.
And if they're not careful, it could very likely be their last title defense, if you know what I mean.
And introducing the champions, the team of JC Jane and Lexis King.
Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight.
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole new level of importance.
you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Grab your popcorn and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly the Unify champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some in some way for some time. Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
Punch connects.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Greco-Roman face rake.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Reversal. And that turns things around. Climbing up to the top. Looking to go high risk. From the top. Elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Uh-oh, look out. Jane has no control here.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense. Drop kick finds the spot.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, gosh. The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Standing shooting star press.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. King one step ahead.
And that could be the first step towards Lexis gaining control.
Maybe King's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Ooh.
Oh, my God. Picture perfect backbreaker. He's headed to the top now.
From the top.
All the way down to the floor.
Good God, just a disgusting thud hurt here at ringside.
And he tosses him back in now.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Bam! Bang! Scoop slam!
He gets out of the way.
Placed him in the corner here.
Tag is good.
Connects on the double team maneuver.
They finish each other's
Cover. Could this be it?
He's able to kick out before two.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Wards that off. What a response.
Cinched in. Snapmare driver.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
It's incredible. The inventiveness. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the unified champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
1, 2,
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
PlayStation